There's a social phenomena taking place right now, and it's become hugely popular worldwide. It's called living apart together, or LAT.
I would forecast is that you're going to see this type of family form increase over time.
There's a social phenomena taking place right now, and it's become hugely popular worldwide. It's called living apart together, or LAT. Our forecast is that you're going to see this type of family form increase over time. Yeah, so I think the lady has really good pronunciation, but she tends to overpronounce our. It's actually perfect. Over. Oh, yeah, she's getting that ooh, over. Yeah, it's actually, her pronunciation is perfect. Almost everybody wrote phenomenon, which is grammatically correct. Unfortunately, the guy said phenomena, which is actually the plural, which is wrong. But anyway, it's confusing to people. Hugely called. Yeah, okay, let's go back here. There's a social phenomena, and once again, phenomenon, N-O-N, is correct, but he does say phenomena. 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 Sorry. There's a social phenomena taking place right now, and it's become hugely, his pronunciation is fine, but I'm guessing if you missed this word, you have never used this adverb. So it's perfect with the word popular, hugely popular. So I want you, just personally, don't share it, make some sentences. This meal is hugely popular in Mexico. This sport is hugely popular in the UK. This drink is hugely popular in Germany. Just write some sentences, okay? Like, what's popular in Mexico? Fajitas, I think. What sport is popular in the UK? Darts, well, soccer, billiards, snooker. What drink is popular in Germany? Beer. Hello, right? Hello. Yeah, beer. So anyway, is hugely popular. Great collocation. Hugely popular. It's called, and this, caused lots of problems. I'm guessing the stop D and then the dark L kind of put together. It's called living. He puts them really close together. It's called it. What is it? All right. I know most of you know what it is, but some of you don't. So I'm asking, what is it? It's called living apart together, or LAT. And they're saying LAT, L-A-T, not let, L-E-T, not lot, L-O-T, LAT, LAT. Big, stretch that short A out. Our, and almost everybody wrote, I would forecast. No, it's not I would forecast. She says our forecast. Look at that. I would, our. Yeah, the lips are almost the same, right? I would, our. Yeah, very similar looking, but she says our, perfect pronunciation. Our forecast is that I think she said not your, I think she said right? Our forecast is that you're going to see this type of family form, increase over time. Yeah. She overpronounces many of her words. She's a teacher. She's a professor. And lots of professors do that because they need their students to understand everything. And she's a university professor, so maybe she has lots of international students. So perfect pronunciation is really important. But as we see, it can also be really confusing. Over. Is that Canadian? Maybe over. That might be Canadian, actually. I'm not sure. Americans will say it too. Our forecast is that you're going to see this type of family form increase over time. 2 times. There is a social phenomena. No. Phenomena is plural. Phenomenon. It should be non-phenomenon. Later on, the lady, the professor, she said it correctly. There's a social phenomenon taking place right now. Something weird, something strange is happening right now. And actually, like Case said and other people have said, no, it's been happening for a long time. But now it has a name. It has a name. So that's why it's happening now. And maybe with COVID, it's even more common or more popular, right? With the virus, that's possible. So there's a social phenomenon taking place right now. And it's become hugely popular. Very, very super ultra popular worldwide. Around the world. This social phenomenon is called living apart together, or LAT. Shouldn't living apart together be capitalized? Big letters? It's possible. Yes, it's not impossible to make them big, but living apart together, it's just an acronym, LAT. It's like this, as soon as possible, right? As soon as possible, and we say ASAP. So do it ASAP. Do it as soon as possible. It's a common phrase, okay? So it's not really the name. It's what people say. Oh, where's your husband? Where's your wife? Oh, we're living apart together. We're living apart together. We're living separately, but together. It's okay. We just have separate houses. Yeah, that's the idea. So it's actually a phrase, so it doesn't need to be capitalized. But you can, if you want to call it a category. And now probably the professor, I'm sure in her class, she may capitalize it. But generally, it's not capitalized. Unless we make the initials LAT. Then it is capitalized. Just like LME, or LTA rather. LTA, DDM. Our forecast, and this is the professor, our prediction, what we think will happen is that you, everybody, we people are going to see this type of family form increase over time. There'll be more and more moms over here and dads over here. She says family, okay? So I agree with what many of you said. When you say family, it's at least 3 people, right? At least 3, mom, dad, and a kid, right? Parents and a child. Of course, there are single parent and child or children. I have a friend who's a single parent. He's a guy and has 2 kids. So that's a family form, but it's a broken family form. It is. If if your husband or wife dies, that's a tragedy. You become a single parent. But if it's because of divorce or something like that, that's really sad. It happens all the time. Okay, my mom, when she had me, she was married, and then she got divorced and married another guy. It happens all the time. For years, I'm aware of that. But I think we can agree that it's too bad for the kids. It's too bad. It's not good. Anyway, our forecast is that you're going to see this living apart together much more in the future.
There's a social phenomena taking place right now, and it's become hugely popular worldwide. It's called living apart together, or LAT.
I would forecast is that you're going to see this type of family form increase over time.
There's a social phenomena taking place right now, and it's become hugely popular worldwide. It's called living apart together, or LAT.
I would forecast is that you're going to see this type of family form increase over time.